Colwich Junction. And firstly, let me wish you all a Happy New Year. In this layout update, I'm going to basically be running you through a few new additions to the fleet. The first one you can see on screen now. As there have been a few over the last few weeks since I last brought you a video. Firstly, we're going to start with this lovely HST. I know it's only the Railroad edition, but I'm really thrilled with it. I think it's got great presence on the layout, and I know it's not finely detailed, and it probably hasn't got the greatest level of intricacy to it, but I'm really pleased with it. You'll have to excuse the running shots, as I've only got Mark III loco hauled stock, which is I think the excellent Oxford Rail Mark IIIs. So I know it's not quite right for the HSTs, but for the time being, I'm quite happy to just see it run by with these on, and I can't wait to get a completed loop around the loft so I can actually just sit and watch this thing go by. At some point in the future I'll try and get something that's more suitable, some proper HST stock, but for the time being we'll have to make do with these Oxfords. So one of the other things I've been doing in the last few weeks is doing a little bit of weathering on my test mule, my Class 66, again another model from the Hornby Railroad range. One of the reasons why I bought it was because I wanted to have a go at weathering it. I'm quite happy with it so far. This is only the first little go I've had on it. There's plenty more to do, but again, yeah, very pleased with the results so far. Although every time I see Schenker 66s, they don't seem to be quite as dirty as this one. Well, the ones I see go past always seem to be fairly clean. But yeah, I think this one looks alright. I think if we can add some running lights to this loco in the future, it will make the world of difference to it. I've pre-ordered a Hatton's Class 66, which I'm still waiting for, with the dreaded rotating axle boxes, but yeah, can't wait to get my hands on that. But for the time being, this loco was bought for a purpose, and I've messed around with the sound and speakers, happy with it, and yeah, I thought I'd have a go at weathering it. Obviously it's not cost too much, so if I completely mess it up, it's no great loss. But we'll wait for a highly detailed model in the future, and yeah, this serves a purpose. It looks great as far as I'm concerned so far. So I was very excited not long back to receive an email from Accurascale to say that the PFA wagons that I'd ordered sometime last year were on their way. I'm not disappointed. These are the best models that I've got, full stop. There's nothing better at the moment, which I own. The detail, the packaging, everything. There are probably lots of videos out there with people singing their praises. But yeah, if you're thinking about ordering anything from Accurascale, especially these wagons, I can vouch for. Don't even think about it. Just order them. They are mind-blowingly good. I've pre-ordered a 37, so I can't wait for that to come out, because if it's half as good as these wagons, it is going to be something special. So I think the other manufacturers really should take a good look at Accurascale. They are good. Right, just to prove that I don't just keep saying everything's fantastic and brilliant, and I really love it. We're going to move on to this. This is the Hornby CCT van with the graffiti on it. Now, I bought this for a purpose, and the purpose is it's going to sit on a siding, unloved and slowly rotting away somewhere. So for that purpose, I think it is perfect. But what isn't perfect is, how's the best way to put this? Well, I reckon if you asked Laurel Hardy to come and do some decorating in your house, you'd expect them to paper over the doors, the door handles, any paintings on the wall. I think they did that in a film, I'm not really sure. But if you take a close look at this van, that looks exactly what's happened here over the door handles and hinges with the application of the transfer. It's quite comical, really. I don't know whether this is just mine or whether anyone else has got one the same. If you have, please let me know. I'd love to know. But like I say, it's going to serve a purpose. But I've seen better. So I've been busy continuing my baseboards as well in the last few weeks, and as we leave the scenic end of the layout, which I've done a little bit of work on, where you see most of the running shots, we're going to follow the lines round. And this one that's in shot now, which you can see, is going to be behind the scenes. There'll be some boards in front of this, so you won't actually see anything. This originally was going to be a fiddle yard, but I've decided now it's going to be a couple of running lines with a little bit of storage behind there as well. So the route of these two lines, which you can see in front of you now, or pieces of track I should say, this will be the scenic section. As you can see, I'm dropping down a level, so this line will be on an embankment and there will be some bridges. I quite like doing scenery. There's not going to be a station on this layout. I'm really building it for just watching trains run by. Yeah, so this is all work in progress. I'd like to say to you that I plan things out on a computer and on a piece of paper, but I don't. I have an idea in my head and I work that way. I know it's not the way most people would probably do it, but it works for me. I'm quite happy. I get the tape measure out. As long as things fit, I'm quite happy. So switching to the other side of the layout, I'm pretty much settled on the route that the two main lines that you see in front of you are going to take. I think that's where they're going to end up. Running round here further on, we're going to come up towards the gap, which I still haven't boarded. Looking ahead behind, it's the fiddle yard, where you can see the HST. That again is all going to be behind the scenes. That's where I'm going to keep most of my stock. But running round again, carrying on round to the left, this is the gap that I've got to bridge. You can see there's a lot of stuff in my loft that needs storing, and I'm still trying to create space for that. So it's a little while off yet before I get those boards in. I have to excuse my signal there. Got that from a antique shop. Absolute bargain, I thought. I won't tell you how much. But yeah, so it's going to meet up round there, just over where the TV is. But that is, yeah, that idea is in my head, and very soon it will come to fruition, I'm sure. And then eventually we'll swing back round onto this scenic section, which is going to be at a different level. So once again, thanks for watching, thanks for sticking with it, and I look forward to any comments or any ideas anyone's got. And I'll get another update online as soon as I've found some time to do some work. But thanks for watching, and see you soon. Bye.